All right. Thanks for joining me. Why don't you introduce yourself, my friend?
Thank you. So I'm Sujari. I use she, her pronouns. I'm from New York and I grew up in a musical home. I'm a cellist and I'm studying classical, but my father is a jazz musician.
Ah,
Um,
beautiful. I
yeah,
forgot your dad was a jazz musician. That's really cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
actually.
very cool.
but but I'm thinking to answer your question, what jazz is for me, it means freedom. I
I
mean,
like
it
that.
was kind of born from a lot of blues and ragtime in New Orleans, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
And like 1900, like 19th century, 20th century. And I feel like, I mean, it still communicates a lot of different things, and it's really sophisticated because there's so many levels.
totally. Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
you can, like, I mean, you would know actually even more than me. I feel like I've only dabbled in jazz,
I
but
mean, it's cool
it's
though. I like that you say that. It is freedom. It's freedom of expression. It's vulnerability, right?
yeah,
It's giving to a moment with the people that are with you, not only playing but also the audience, right, or anybody that's surrounding you,
yeah,
right?
exactly. It's pure interaction, I think.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's somehow like you just communicate with like four bars, like trading back and forth, and you're just there, and you're in the moment, you're out of the moment, you're watching, you're listening, you're it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like
Yeah.
it's all within, and it's just incredible to kind of witness it, if that
Oh,
makes sense.
yeah. No, it makes total sense. I love it. I have another question for you. I want to know how would you describe jazz if you were going to use one of your five senses? And it could go beyond that too. I've had some people who have said like jazz is like a bigger concept, but outside of just hearing the music, listening to the music, what would you say?
I feel like I'm gonna try to answer this in a really strange way
I like
because
it.
that's how I feel like jazz is, it's kind of like a breeze, if it
Ooh,
makes sense. Like summer, winter, I'm not sure exactly which season because it depends also on the tune itself.
totally.
But you feel it, but you can't hold it. Like it's on
Yeah.
its own way. It's like it's for me. It's like a sensation. It's like touch. I don't know. It's
I
so
like
hard to
that.
explain. It's so hard to explain. Like you could just melt into it. It's kind of like it's warm or it has no temperature, or
Ooh.
it's a taste, but it's flavor, but it has no taste. Like it's like it's
Yeah.
so it's I think it's so contradictory how to explain it, because you could go with one idea of jazz is green,
Yeah.
the sky is green, like,
No, you're
but
absolutely right. Yeah.
it's multicolored. It's colors we can't even see. It's feelings we can't even feel and put into words. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
on a whole different plane, huh? It's like a gray. It's not the black or the white. It's the gray. It's like the middle.
Yeah,
It's the middle ground on
it's
everything.
even more than gray. It's like
Yeah.
it's the
Ooh.
color we see when we close our eyes. I forget
Yes.
the name of it, but it's inexplicable, and you can't really put, it's somewhere purple, it's somewhere blue, it's somewhere gray, it's like the fabric of the universe. I don't know, but
Wow.
if I could try and answer it, it's something you can't hold but you feel.
Mm. Oh my gosh. That's it right there. You just nailed it on the head. That was beautiful. Wow. You just gave me so much perspective. Even being a jazz musician, you gave me so much perspective. That's beautiful.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. That's amazing.
Thank.
I didn't even know
Yes.
it's possible.
Oh,
No,
come
because
on.
you're in it more than me, but I guess sometimes it is important, like,
Yeah.
to hear from people who've been surrounded by it, been inside of it, but not really had like their own like stamp on it yet.
Totally, totally. Well, I appreciate you answering my questions, Suji. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Of course, yo.